without having to like fuck with your powers, and I think the mods are fine. Mods are fine, and I mean I don't like this XP one because you feel like you should just always have it on to make the most use of it, but the gadgets are cool. There's not a gadget I don't think isn't fun enough or easy to use, except maybe like the trip mine one, but I haven't really messed with that. Doesn't have your favorite suit. Oh yeah. Does not have like the fucking symbiote suit or some shit. I don't know what suits considered beastly. 45 is the last one you unlock at a certain level. I wonder what that is. I don't know if we'll get max level. Maybe the story probably give you quite a bit. Yeah, they probably save for a story. We'll see what enemy list there's. I mean, I don't know many like Spider-Man enemies. I mean, at this point, there's no Green Goblin, no Venom. Guessing there'd be Doc Ock. I mean, Vulture's cool. We haven't actually seen any others. We've seen Fisk, and then this like random negative man guy. Which I don't even know. Is he even like a real, that like original? Or is he like, I assume he's an old one. I don't see why they'd ever make something new. Look in the Mark III though. Yeah, that looks cool. I don't want to pay the challenge tokens and the crime tokens and the base tokens right now. It's like the 3 most annoying things to get. I'm just rolling with $20.99 for a bit. I would do this one, but yeah. Combat challenge. What the hell are they doing here? Like, I don't know how cool the Taskmaster shit is, but I don't know if it's worth doing all these. Maybe you don't have to, like, perfect them, you just have to do them all once. Who knows?
Better jump in and save that guy.
Man. Let's look at that shit. This is supposed to be an insta kill, I didn't do shit. Sometimes I forget about that ability. Really useful for these combo things. Yeah, I already used most of them. I got a few back though. Is this based on time or like combo? And both.
Good, but I can do better.
That was close. Mainly time. Do they fill your shit up at the beginning of each of these? You'd think so. Oh, time is most. Okay.
Need to stop those mercenaries fast.
Oh, Bill.
Wish I'd done that well in school.
There we go. That shit combo barely even matters, man. I guess it's fine. ESU.
Spiderman. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
Oh,
This is Ethan
he's got like a chain
biochem
class.
TA. Didn't show up for class.
Really?
My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location.
Ooh.
The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Which one is Harlem? East Harlem.
Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills.
Well, it becomes corrupted.
This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
And nobody ever mentions his costume change. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard, I guess. Write some for every costume. How did they run like they're in fucking slow motion, dude?
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
You set me free. I'll set you free too. You can't hurt me. You protect me.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
People trucks.
Door's locked. No time to be polite about it.
Silence.
I think
Don't
that's
worry,
it.
he's fine. Bodies are meant to be bent that way, man.
Drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people and it's like someone flipped a switch. You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
It's fucking scarf, dude. He would be drinking a fucking latte, man. Electrify 10 enemies, 10 dodge, 100 moves. Guess we do need more base things. We can do one real quick here.
So this is where the party is. Okay,
Boing.
let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo!
He's a pretty cool guy. What a shitty, pretty fate, servant. Shitty, pretty? Pretty shitty? Pretty shitty, fatey servant?
MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
And there's the challenges done, boys.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No?
Fucking augmented nades.
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be me, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
I hate the drone ones. Yeah, I did one.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here. Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
Oh, I got the fancy moves, man. Spidey jokes, the big jokes. I don't really notice the extra focus rate. I feel like having my heals cost less will give me more overall until I just don't ever get hit. Yeah, I got a silver on the first one I did. I probably just do them casually. Only try on like the bomb ones. Just hope I always one do the 1 or 2 shot the combat ones when I do try them. Should drop the XP one, but the whole point's kind of to not be
MJ,
losing out on that
I may have
XP.
just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't know how much I'm
Don't
getting
worry,
from it.
I'll
I
get
wish
the
it
cops down
said.
there.
They said
I'll figure
1%. I wouldn't even do it. That's not even give you like the full fucking level. Yeah. The Iron Spider suit. Iron arms. So did he have the power to like lower gravity in the 2099 one? I would say this looks familiar. A little more neon going on. Oh, I guess I would know what that is then. What it would look like. Fucking crime tokens, dude, suck my ass.
There's the drone. Got it. Show's over.
Jesus, I'm getting fucked, man. I don't know the trail he's taking. These things like fucking phase out.
And down.
Oh, I guess we missed one. You know, like a quick retry option in this, man? I think that's the biggest problem with these challenges.
Seconds. Got it. Oh man, I was too slow.
As if you abandon the challenge and then re-get it, it's like got way more extra loading screens. Yeah, but then you gotta go through this one, then you gotta go through the one that loads you into the minigame. I don't get that. Like, people been doing challenges for like fucking a decade in these kinds of games, and they fucking half the time they all just fuck it up, man. Oh my god, dude. This is why I don't like these ones.
High-end spy cam.
They put this fucking the stairs and shit on the side so you can't keep running. Alright, we're done with this one. I'm not gonna do more than like 2 or 3 more of these total. I sure as hell not gonna do one that fucking sucked ass for fucking 10 years, man. I'm probably only gonna get 1 or 2 tokens anyways. Alright. We could try the stealth one in a bit. I don't really feel like doing like a slow challenge.
State University. But this is not your usual toxic.
Should start the JJ thing every time I get somewhere. I swear to God, they know.
Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? Ghost town. Boss paid Shoot.
Wonder if Tombstone offers dental.
Wake up, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I'll probably do all the side quests. I just don't know if I'm gonna do all the like checklist shit. Hopefully this one actually leads like a boss or some shit. I assume so. It's not the only side quest that has something cool. Top left. Alright. Sounds good.
Boss will lose it if Spiderman screws this up. I pay to see that. Got a man down. I heard something. Wake up, you idiot.
Sleep it off.
Don't you got bigger fish to fry, webhead?
Alright. Well, the trip mines are pretty good for
Tombstone's men are
spells.
down. Now to find out what's in these barrels.
Pretty cheesy. You don't even have to fight. You can just shoot it right in front of him, man. You don't have to lead him into it. Hmm. Could shoot it on him too in combat. Oh, you just shoot it on them? They just auto hit like attaches to a wall or something. Moonkin Dance is good. The Chris Farley one or whatever. The Chris Farley it's fucking Chippendale's one, right? Oh, Swayze. Saturday Night Live. I think I'm remembering right. That one's fun.
Isn't this the chemical Tombstone
Unless
was
they
exposed
change
to
the
as a kid?
Moonkin Dance.
What's he doing with it now?
Oh, you just shoot it right on the person? The fuck? That's easy. Witness me!
Let's go, come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma.
Damn, that's cool. Makes it even easier. The bikers, man.
More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
A lot of bike lads. Just do some fucking damage on.
Got a
That
bad
makes things
feeling those
easy.
drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related.
Is there any way to just like quick get gadgets, man? I feel like it almost be better having more gadgets than more fucking health, man. Or more damage with higher health. Taking damage. Nearby secret photo location. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. Probably get that instead of fucking having XP at some point. But I feel like we're gonna always want XP. I want like quicker web flinging and shit. 177, holy shit. They changed the item levels or something? Or are you on like an alt? What's the lowdown, boss? I need to look up how much XP you get from this analyzer. I hate when games don't show you the bonus you make or like just the percentage. Everything's crime tokens because they're not on the map. And they like randomly appear.
Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
Oh, okay, I see. So do they squish the item levels too? I don't remember that being... Thought that was pretty low for like Pandaria standards, but I don't remember. Maybe they don't squish the item levels. I just remember wrong. Okay, we can listen to this guy fucking struggle back here. $9.50? Okay. How do they keep squishing it? You think they just have some foresight, not fucking... like it's something they have to squish every fucking other expansion, man. This seems fucking dumb. Like, I could understand it the first time because it had been like 4 or 5 fucking expansions. But now they do it like every expansion.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary.
Just can't handle the numbers otherwise.
I'm impressed. And worried.
Or it would be like... if that game was running on a fucking new engine. How crazy it'd be. I wonder how much like the quality is limited by their fucking old engine. Like better quests, easier to make quests on, you know. It's more exciting, like variety of tasks, boss can do crazier things.
This stuff hits the street and there'll be a
I'm not
huge
blaming
market
the
for it.
quality of the
Tombstone
game
is the sole
the
supplier.
engine. That's totally on them.
Synthesize a counter drug.
But I wonder how much
Carry lab
easier
supplies in that truck.
it would be to make a better thing, even if they do suck at it. It's like a better engine.
Time for some artisanal science. There. Single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
So I gotta assume that the quest design and all that's pretty limited, and they just do like weird janky shit to make stuff work. But who knows? I don't know how much they've actually revamped the system.
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear path.
Every time I get to something, he starts talking.
And I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demons. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both a pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government. It's our very way of life that's under attack.
Time to shut Tombstone down.
Apparently we're not listening to the rest, man. Because there's a random thug on the street that walked up to me. Shit on the top right.
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. You ever wanted...
Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? It held up okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
Okay.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. I need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug.
You like my new product? Calling it great.
I have to like jump every time I run.
I am. Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close.
Is it? Okay.
Counter-drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you doing? Feel kinda funky.
Oh, you know, articulated deblocking agent, the usual. Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in.
This one seems funny enough.
This is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
Wow.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
It seems familiar. Who knows the filters on that shit, probably. Sounds fucking all hyper deep.
Nope, can't let you through.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be.
Ah!
Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
You ever seen a fire burn like that? Chemfire. Who knows what they had in this place?
Who knows what they had in this place, boss? Who knows? Fucking crime tokens, dude.
Jeez, thought it was just a bike shop. Nope, can't let you through.
Whoop. Oh, another one of these. I suppose so, Mom.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
Fuck would you intern on that, man?
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh.
Casually
this is the
walk
Upper West
up,
Side.
have a conversation
I
with
think
this
I need to
dude.
head north.
People don't even look. Does the dialogue make the game, man? Some games it does, man. It's an important part depending on the kind of game, I guess.
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly.
Yeah, I know, but you can't keep playing while you do that. You have to stop in the menus.
I'm not sure he could if he
There's
wanted to.
Laurie, there you go.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. The Upper West Side is north of ESU.
I say the Upper West Side. Kind of like Yakuza, you know? Not the only part of it, but a big part of why it's good is the well-written
Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side.
fucking side quests and the sheer variety of shit.
I think I need to head north.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Like, story's not as
what can you tell
important
me
in
about
this kind of
Steve?
game.
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to
Or
fly.
in Spider-Man, at least.
Sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker.
I
I
guess it
better
would
hurry.
matter, but
This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power.
gameplay's
I
the
hope
biggest
I can get
thing.
there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly.
Spider-Man has a doppelganger? Sure, he had a bunch of doppelgangers.
There's the park. The photo must have been taken around